The extended data feature in gCADPlus enables users to store a lot of extra information within the drawing, and you need to turn on the ENT little switch in the status line, and it's now on. And if I move my cursor close to a symbol with extended data, and there is one here, as I move close to it and the ENT switch is on, that tells me that it's Acacia etiophylla, common name is Flinders Ranges wattle, and I've got a lot of other information about it. You put information in via extended data, and we can say store extended data, click that particular one. I've stored a URL to the site on the internet where I can get a picture of it, so I can link to that URL, and I've jumped straight out to a close-up of that particular species, and we can even see the location of where we find it in Australia. So we use extended data to add information such as that. If I was to add, say, information to this symbol, we can go again, extended data, store it, and we point to the symbol. Can you see that down in the status line here, we have to decide, is that entity that we've selected, gCADPlus wants to know, is it paving or decking, irrigation, furniture, grass or lighting or whatever, and it's a little bit difficult to read down in that area. One thing you can do is get the command line and float it, as I've done now, and you can just adjust its width like so. So we've got a much bigger little box. So if we now go back, right click and repeat that store data, the command line will stay where it is. We're going to pick, say, this one here now. Now we can read quite easily what's going on, and let's type S for species, and we can fill the information we want to store with that symbol. So it's just a little small trick to enable you to read the feedback. gCADPlus gives you feedback and help in that command area. You can scroll up and down and see what you've been doing in recent steps. In order to put the command area back in the default position, pick it up by the command line here, and you will have noticed in the bottom of the screen down here, a little window with a down arrow on it. If you click on there, it being the command line area, jumps back, and I can perhaps bring it down. So there's two ways to deal with it. You could increase the height of it, or do what I did earlier, just float it. Both techniques will assist when you're using extended data.